Nobody got nothing to talk about. Just need to get my hours. I'm here for the new people coming in. Um, yep, on my way to work. That's just about it. Not really expecting too many people to show up, but if you do, welcome to the New Nation. Today is just one of those days for me. Hold on. I make these vlogs so people can come back and look. This year is mental health for me. So today, um, I am thinking of setting up. I have to set me another appointment to go to therapy. Because my last one I missed it. It wasn't on purpose. I literally just God damn it! I didn't drop my. So yeah, I do these doing this for just in case if anybody has wants to do a playback or anything. Um, Hopefully everybody's doing good. You know, when you have manic depression, I guess, because I don't know, because that's what I was told. I was told by my therapist and other people that, I've never been diagnosed with it ever in my life, but now I'm being diagnosed with manic depression. Um, Smash the like button if y'all don't. It doesn't matter. Um, I think what kind of um, I think what kind of induces the manic depression is when a lot of people who don't understand when you have manic depression or when you are dealing with thoughts in your head. Thank you everyone for coming in. Please smash the like button. I am driving, so I'm not looking at the chat. I normally look down, but I'm not doing it. I don't. This morning, I quite honestly, I don't care. I just want to speak my mind, and I just want to talk to anybody, new people, um, that could probably understand what I'm going through. Because sometimes the people around you, they say that they will understand you, but when you're going through it, it doesn't seem like they understand you, and that's where I'm at this point in time. Um, I think when you have manic depression, one sign of that is you're doubting yourself all the time. Um, and there are thoughts because I have thoughts in my head a lot, right? I have a lot of thoughts that be in my head, not thoughts of like wanting to harm myself, but I do have thoughts. A lot of times when if people do not really understand what you're going through, a lot of things that you do will affect you, you know. And bipolar person since 25, believe me, thank you so much. Natural, this is really crazy, for me. But I did say this year that I am going to focus on mental health, and I'm just going to be out and open because anybody could literally be going through what I'm going through. And this is literally a new phase for me, right? Um, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to. I am on the way to 1.5K subs. Have your notification bell set because I do these car rides a lot. This is just my way of being able to interact with my newbies. That's what I call y'all, my newbies of the New Nation. And I also do reaction videos to almost anything. And then I have lives where I go live and I cook. So if you like cooking too, I do that. But back to this, because I'm on my way to work. Um, I battle a lot with voices in my head. And to the outside people, or even to people that are close to me, it might seem like I'm nagging, or it might seem like, oh, she's tripping. The number one thing that comes in my head when you're dealing with depression and what people do not understand is that you think everybody is against you. And that's where I'm at this point. I don't trust hardly anybody. And I'm sorry if that's like that. But if you're going to love me through my sickness, love me through what I'm feeling, love me through that. What's good, Jay? What's good? Thank you so much for showing up. Love me through that. This morning, I also, the people who knows me know I was struck by lightning when I was a kid, right? And so my balance has really been off in my body, and I've always dealt with, as a kid, I've been to therapy, right? My grandmother believed in psychiatrists because in the black community, a lot of times they don't believe in that, right? And thank you, Jay, for showing up, for being my mom. I appreciate you. And a lot of times, as I grew up, because I didn't understand what I was going through, I stayed in therapy. I stayed seeing a psychiatrist. I would never forget my psychiatrist's name. His name was Dr. Ravik Chandran. I would never forget him. I hope this man is still living. I don't. I can remember where his office is, but I really hope this man. He was like a little Indian guy, and he was. You could tell by the name. He was really, really, really good. And as a kid, and you're going through your hormone changes, you don't understand a lot of this stuff that's going on with you, right? You just don't understand it. So as you get older and you go through these other things, I have 4 children. I have 2 children from a past relationship, right? And I have 2 children that's from my marriage. I was married for 12 years. I'm divorced now from last year. That brought on also more depression, right? Because you sit in and you think, I'm not worth anything. Like I'm me. I started thinking I gained so much weight. I'm not where I used to be or look. I've made bad decisions in life. And I'm trying not to cry because, I'm a Cancer. I'm sensitive. That's just what I do. I cry when I'm mad, happy, whatever. So, and I think about, I brought children into this world and I made the biggest mistake of my life. And that brings on more depression because, and this is for anybody who's actually dealing with this, right? I felt like I brought children into the world and I'm trying to make their lives a living hell because there are no fathers. There are no fathers, and that's depressing as well too. So when I'm already dealing with that, I'm an open book. I don't mind telling people things. A lot of times people say, just shut up and stop talking because people get close to you and you think that they're your friends. They're really not your friends. They just want to get close to you to hear your story. And they're going to talk about you. Well, I've dealt with that too. But I'm just like, well, I can't stop being me because I have to help somebody, right? I have to help somebody, right? I have to help somebody. Jay, if they coming up here trolling, just get them out. If not, just let them stay there because I need all the interaction. So it just don't. I'm just to the point. I'm up here. I don't care. Um, and and so after all of this happened, went through all of this, and at my big age, where I'm at now, trying to cope through life, it's been really hard. And also, it doesn't make it any better that I'm a content creator and I have been through things in the content creation space. Let me tell you something. Everybody got a hard heart. Even the people who you think is for you, you gotta watch, man. And I'm at that point where my manic depression's kicking in and thoughts are coming into my head. And these thoughts are telling me the people around you, you gotta watch them because like you don't sip tea with the enemy, you don't do certain stuff. Or maybe it's just you. Maybe it's just the thoughts in your head. Maybe that's what it is. When you are so used to being the black sheep of your family, when you are so used to not being the chosen person, and and you're just a figment of people's imagination. That's how I grew up, right? And I'm not afraid to say it. It is what it is. I wasn't the popular girl. I wasn't the most prettiest person. I wasn't the slim person. I don't have pretty privileges. I never did. I wasn't picked like that. I picked the dudes that picked me, which my dumb stupid ass, right? I'm thinking, oh, I'm getting gold. No bullshit. I didn't get gold. I dumped the fuck out, and now here I am, a mother of four, going through depression, uh, 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 trying to deal with my ADHD, trying to deal with my ED, which is emotionally disturbed, trying to deal with the little bipolar that I do have. All of this shit is being mixed up in together. And a lot of times especially me, I have a big mouth and my mouth is big and loud, right? So a lot of people take me so wrong. That's one thing that I have been trying to work on is my inside voice. I've been trying to control these thoughts in my head because people tell me I'm tripping, I'm tripping, I'm tripping. You really, really tripping. I'm like, when you try to understand something, I have so many hobbies. It works for me. Okay, for children, I'm a cancer. I'm talking about it. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. I'm 45. Oh, and I will be 44 this year. So we're 80s babies, right? Natural beauty, we're 80s babies. So I'm just happy to hear that somebody understands me, even if I reach one person, because a lot of where I'm at, I don't have family, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a lot of family. Like I don't get, I don't get people to come and say, "Hey, can I get let me get the kids for the weekend so you can at least have a break." I have nobody to like lean on. Like honestly, in my real life, I don't have nobody like that. Yeah, I can come to the internet, I can talk to my people, but what else can they do for me? But just give me words. That's it. Nothing else. Like what else can they do for me? And I hope people don't take me wrong, but this is how I deal with stuff. These thoughts, watch the people around you. People saying that they for you, no, and are they really for you? Because like what's going on, the way how you work, it's I'm like this. Person hurts me, a person do some bullshit to me. I don't sip tea with the enemies, right? But then I don't mind forgiving and giving people not a second chance, but I will forgive you and leave you where you be. What I don't understand, and I guess just what confuses me and just in life, period, how how people are. Like how can you, and this is some of the reasons why I can't speak for everybody else. My depression, me, right? Me. I can't speak for nobody else. It is me. It is a uphill battle, y'all. Do y'all know how tiresome it is to have to battle with thoughts in your mind, even when you don't want those thoughts there? The people that are around me, one thing I explain to everybody: if you're on the internet or if you're in real life, you gotta understand my backstory. If you cannot deal with me and my backstory and how I am, then just get the fuck from around me. Don't be around me like you for me and you're fucking not. Just don't be around me. I want genuine people that would understand me just as well as I can understand it, because I am very understanding. Yeah, I might be loud or I might be all this other stuff, but I am very understanding. And then when it gets to and this is another thing, and this is just me, when you feel like you gotta walk on the needles and not say too much or nothing, I just need to move around. I just Move around from me, even if it's like that. If you feel like you gotta walk on pins and needles around me, move. Just please move around. Because at the end of the day, I've been the black sheep. At the end of the day, I came into this world myself, by myself. And guess what? When they cremate me and get that money to my kids, I'm going by myself with nobody else. Nobody else. I've never. I'm when you are so used, and maybe that's where I don't know. Maybe that's where my depression comes from. Maybe because I mask stuff, or I try to mask it, right? Or I try to psych myself out and just be like, "No, girl, you up here tripping." No, no. Mothers do everything they can to keep their children alive. It's hard. Don't ever listen to people. They are trying to bring you down. Their motives are evil and have no place in your life. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Separate. I have, and that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I wish I could take a vacation. I wish, because my older two kids are older. My daughter is 21. My son is 19. He's in college. Then I have the 14 and the 12-year-old. Their families, neither one of their families do anything. And I don't expect for people, I do expect for family to be family because that's just how my grandmother took care of all her grandkids, including me and great grandkids, even though some of them didn't really give a shit and they just did her any type of way, but she was just always still living, outlived everybody. Um, I don't have their families so I can just be like, hey, can y'all just come get them just so I can have a vacation? Sometimes us as mothers, like my grandmother would tell me, a woman's job is never done. She runs from sun to sun. We need a break. Also, if people do not believe that you still have postpartum depression after you have your kids, tell them to fuck off. Because I'm going through that bullshit as too. I'm going through body dysmorphia. And I'm just trying to help people. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to talk down on other people. I am just telling y'all my story because I'm going to get delivered. Y'all are going to see me change. I am going to be better. Y'all watch this. But y'all need to know because people can take this and clip it. Honestly, I don't care. I've been molested in front of people. Okay? I've been beat in front of people. You think I give a shit if people clip this motherfucking shit? No. You fly with the stars in the sky, you are no longer trying to survive. Don't come over here with that Nikki shit. Don't come over here with that Nikki shit. Don't come over here with that bullshit. No. No, we ain't doing that. I am not a Nikki fan, baby. I am not. Never been and never will be. Anyway, um, and the only reason why I'm looking at it is because I stopped. Um, I just want to be able to help somebody because a lot of times, sometimes you have to talk to people that you don't know, right? And I figured that out with therapy because in the black community, they don't believe in, oh no, we can't go talk to strangers because they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you something. Then talk to somebody that's in my corner that know me because they're gonna be biased. They're not gonna tell me the truth, and even if they do tell me the truth, I might not. I'm gonna listen, but then I'm gonna be in the back of my head like, I don't know, and I'm gonna get through this, man, because it is, and it's frustrating because I hate to be like this. I don't. Let me tell y'all another side effect of this shit. You lose people around you. People are not really your friends. People are just around you. They can't deal with it, or if they have dealt with it, they don't want to be around nobody else who dealt with it. And I don't blame them because if I'm delivered from something, I don't want to be around all the people doing that stuff. I just don't. But I don't know. And then the way how I explain stuff is so taken so wrong. When all your life, not all your life, but all your life when you talked, whatever, not when talked, but middle school, up middle school, high school, whatever. I'm just trying to, damn, because people say all my life. And I've been like, all your life, boo, you wasn't talking when you was, but anyway, all my life. Hey, Fire Queen. Hey, honey. Hey, Niecy Pooh. All my life, I have heard people take the way I talk wrong, take the way how I say things wrong. Just take everything wrong with me because I'm not the soft girl. Or I don't talk like this and I don't do this. And I can't go talk to God because I can't help that. Like I honestly cannot help that. I'm trying, you know, to do better with it or whatnot, but I'm to the point now, you know what? If people just take me wrong, that's fine. I'm thank you, boo. I'm just gonna let them take me wrong. I'm not, and I will say this too. I'm just gonna start shutting down. I'm not talking about my problems. I'll come here and I'm gonna start doing blogs. That's what I'm gonna start doing, blogs. Just so it can help somebody else, because I don't feel like I'm getting nowhere with people. I just don't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I feel like I'm just really misunderstood so bad. And that's just what it is, y'all. And that's, if y'all are dealing with that, please go to a therapist. Please see a doctor. I'm getting ready to talk to my doctor. I don't like medication because I was on medication years ago, and I just didn't like the way it made me feel. I don't like taking man-made stuff. I hit my little fancy pen, I do my little stuff or whatever. Other than that, I really don't want the medication, but I'm gonna try it. I just don't like. I just don't. And if you are dealing with any type of things, you having thoughts, even if it's suicidal thoughts, even if it's not suicidal thoughts, if it's just thoughts, period, go talk to somebody. Talk to a therapist, a psychiatrist. I am literally battling and I have cried out to people. And I don't think people are really understanding me. I feel so misunderstood on a lot of things I say. I don't talk like everybody else, right? My sentences I form are not like everybody else's, right? I just feel I already can't sleep. I deal with that. I've been dealing with that as a kid ever since I was struggling. Like I can't sleep. So I sit up and I toss and I turn. I talk to whoever's in the sky, whatever entity that is, because we not gonna get into that. But my beliefs are different. I'm sorry. I've grew up in the church. I've been every kind of Christian that I'm whatever you want to can call it. And I ain't seen not one motherfucking miracle. So we on some other. I'm not even. I'm tired of hearing that. I'm 40 something now. Oh, just keep praying and keep believing, bitch. I've been doing this. I've been doing this motherfucking shit. He supposed to be the healer, then fucking heal me and get this shit up out my head. Then apparently that's not happening. So anyway, back to what I was saying. And shit, hell, he sure wasn't there for me when I got raped more than once through my life. So what the fuck? You just sat there and watched the motherfucker do it? Nope. On to next. Anyway, I just need y'all to understand that if y'all are dealing with stuff like this, please go and talk to some sensible people. Go talk to people who care. Like, really, go talk to somebody who can literally just sit down and just be like, you know what? I'm going to give you my undivided attention. Not even just that, just I'm here to hear you. I'm not here to use your pain against you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to do any of that. I'm here to help you. Y'all need go talk to people because this is not a good feeling. This is not when I tell you this is not a good feeling at all. It's not a good feeling. I have my days. I have my good days. I do. I have my, I have my days. And today is just one of my days. Today is I think I just need to isolate myself because before I came to YouTube, before I even got in any of these discords, anything, I took myself off of all other platforms. I did. I took myself off of all the other ones. I was going through stuff with my oldest son, who he humiliated me in front of thousands of people all over Facebook. It's neither here nor there. But I still stuck by you, even though you hated me, you did this. Then I said, well, let me, YouTube was my go-to. YouTube, I was a subscriber first before I even became a content creator. I felt like before I did this, I was okay. Now that I'm in this shit, it's cool. But who do you trust? Who do you trust? Who do you really, who do you really trust? And a lot of people, like, who do you trust with your stuff to where they're not going to dog you. They're not going to. It's hard if you don't got tough skin to be out here in this shit, and you put your stuff out there like that. You know, you got to trust the process that people are going to take what you're saying at good value, not take it and want to talk against you with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go in on that side, baby. You got to go all the way around. So anybody who's battling with this, just know that you're not alone. Anybody who is, because I've been finding myself, the older my kids get, more depressed. uh, just with life that that I'm getting, and I don't know. I just feel like another sign of that, or just dealing with certain type of mental health, you start feeling like you're not worth it, or you're not putting in your best, and that's where I'm at. I'm not. I can hear people say all day long, "Oh, you're doing this and this good." No, it's not. And the more frustrating part is, I really think people don't understand me. I really, honestly think, no, like, I just think I'm not getting through. I just hope that I'm helping somebody out there, like new people. Like, when y'all come to my lives, when I do this, I just hope I'm helping somebody. I just I want them to know that they're not alone. This is a battle, a mental a mental health battle that is, it's a lot for you to try to control voices in your head. It is a lot. And especially when you really don't have an outlet, kind of, sort of. My best friend just told me the other day, she was like, "Friend, I be doing Legos and stuff." So I'm like, you know what, maybe she was like, "Friend, maybe you just need to," she said, "just don't go live, just do some blogs. Just get up there and record and put it up there." She said, "Even if you're crying, put it up there. Somebody might can hear it. See, it might help somebody." And I'm like, man, look, friend, you don't even know what I done been through on in these YouTube streets already. I done been dogged. I done lost people. People done played in my face. I don't even know if people still playing in my face. I don't know who the enemies are. I don't know who, like, one minute this person is this, the next minute this person ain't this. I don't operate that way. That shit fucking confuses the fuck out of me. So when I'm confused and I'm already going through a depression, it does not make it any better. I'm a type of person, I have to talk my feelings. I have to get my feelings out. And for some people, it's just, oh, I'm being a bitch, or I'm doing this. No, I'm getting my feelings out. Like, I'm telling you, I'm asking you, I'm letting you know, hey, look, this is what's going on with me. Like, help me to understand some shit. Hi, Tasha. Thank you. Thank you so much. Help me to understand. That's all I'm trying to do. And then it's like it gets more frustrating, people, right? Because I'm repetitiously asking questions, or I'm asking questions in different way. This is how shit goes on in your mind. I'm not I just talk with excitement. To other people, it's gonna be like, oh my God. Oh, there she go. She's over there crashing out. News crashing out again. No, I'm not, man. I'm just passionate about what I'm talking about, because I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for voices to be in my head. I didn't ask to be molested. I didn't ask to be beat. I didn't ask to be betrayed. I didn't ask none of this shit. Nobody asks this shit. But when you are going to people who you think that are genuine, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. Waffle in here. Hey, Waffle. I don't know where she is. Is that Waffle? Is that naturally beautiful? Is that her? I no, that's another person. Is Waffle in here? Like people, they don't get it. They honestly don't. They don't get it. You know how many nights I literally sit and I cry because I'm so misunderstood? You know how many times I've had people in my life to say, I understand you, but they really don't. And they talk about me behind my back. This is for anybody. Anybody. Hey, honey. Hey, Taki. Thank y'all so much for coming in. This, baby, I am having a mental health thing. Like, my mind, I have to talk myself through this way because my therapist asked me. My therapist asked me. My therapist say every time we have a session, she says, "Do you think about hi? Do you think about harming yourself?" And I guess she has to ask me this every time that I have a session with her. I say, "No, I don't think about harming myself, but I don't want to be here no more." And she says, "What? I'm not Muslim, bro. Don't come up here. Get them up out of here. I'm not Muslim, man. Like, I got them. The fuck? Thank you, fine queen." And she asked me, she say, do you think about, yes, honey, thank you. Thanks to my best friend, honey, who been doing me and my kids have for years. You want to see your nephews. Baby, they look so handsome. Oh my God. And she asks me every time, she says, "You feel like, do you want to harm yourself?" And I'll be looking at her and I'm like, "No, I don't want to harm myself." I say, "But I don't want to be here anymore." And she say, "What do you mean by that?" I say, "Because I don't feel like, first off, I just don't feel like I should be here. I don't want to be here. I don't like this world. I don't like people. I don't like when people play in my face. I just don't. I don't like the feelings that I have. I don't like this depression shit. I don't like opening up. When I get to the point of opening up to people, then now I'm the one looked at as fucking crazy. Or maybe that's just what I'm thinking in my head because it's those voices. If people don't really understand, man, when people are reaching and calling out to you, please listen to them. Because see, then y'all walk in and people hanging themselves. Y'all walk in or you see people got slits on their thing. Like I told my therapist, I say, you know what? I hate it that I'm a pussy. She say, what do you mean by that? I say, because if I could pull that fucking trigger, I'll pull that hoe. I swear to God, I will pull that bitch, but I don't got the nuts to do it. I don't have the nuts to do it. That part, Taki, I'm going through I've dealt with depression, but a manic depression, this shit is new to me. I'm going through I'm still going, I never even knew that. If you think that after you have kids and years after you still don't go through that postpartum, I'm still going through the point that people have still telling me, you ain't grieved your mama. It's been 7 years. I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to do, right? I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to do. Then I go from that to, okay, well, you got it's the manic this, or I go from that to the thoughts, or people are saying, well, you need to go and talk to somebody. Okay, well, I'm doing that. Like, I know this shit's not going to happen overnight. I know it's not, right? I know it's not. But it's very frustrating because I used to, even through my pain when I was little, I used to be a very over happy person. I used to always be a very happy person, right? You saying it is the first step. You're not in denial, so it's okay. Okay. Because I used to be a happy person, y'all. Like even after I went through what I went through, you would never know what I went through. I still am kind of like that, but now I talk more about it, right? I got that too, Taki, and I hate it. I talk more about it, right? Because I really want to help people. I really want them to see this is what it is. You don't want to go through this. Go get some help because you push people away from you. And it's not on purpose. It's really not on purpose. It's because you have to, when you go through this, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I know what I go through. I gotta have that reassurance every now and then. I have to have that reassurance. I have to make sure that, are you really here for me? Like do you really love me? I think that's what everybody. Do you really? Now there are people. I got a best friend. She don't give a fuck. She be like, I don't give a fuck with nobody. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck what people think. I just wanna I want the reassurance. And sometimes it's like that. Because if I've been around you all this time and you really been my op, that's gonna really fuck with me. And that's gonna make me look at you and everybody else around you differently. If I've been around you all this motherfucking time and you've been talking about me behind my back, you've been blatantly doing shit that I noticed that would make me look crazy in front of people, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am so done. When I told y'all this year, our mental health is some shit, man. We gotta stop looking over that with people, man. And I'm not looking to normal, regular people to be no therapist for me. Sometimes you could just talk to people, and and they give you advice, they help you out, they do whatever. I'm just to that point. And I'm gonna cry later because I've been holding my tears in. I'm tired of crying to y'all motherfuckers on here. I'm so serious because it's not getting me nowhere. All it's getting me is more voices in my head, uh, thinking about people's talking about me. So I'm not doing it. When I get off, I'll cry. I'm not. I'm not. I literally been wanting to break down. I already cried this morning. I cried early this morning, 3 o'clock this morning. I was crying. Then I went to sleep and I got up and I cried some more. Girl, I lost my, yes, in the same week. Ooh, divorced after 20 years, a single mother, and my ex does whatever he wants, but I refuse to let anything break me. Stand 10 toes down. I know that's right, Taki. I don't know about any of that, condolences to you for. I don't know how it is to to lose a child. I know that's devastating. And this is another reason too. I'm glad you said. Well, not glad you said it like that because I gotta watch what I say, y'all. I'm glad you said that because that's why I try to understand that everybody's going through something. My best friend just cussed me out the other day because she don't even know I got manic depression. She don't know what I'm going. She don't know half the shit I'm going through. She don't. And she had to tell me, friend, I'm here. I mean, hey, friend, I just don't I just don't know. You know, Taki, I don't know how it feels to lose a grandmother or a child. Only thing I know is I know how it feels for CPS to come get your kid and take your kid away when they're 8 years old because you spanked your child because she was at school being vulgar. And when I mean vulgar, vulgar. But they don't want you to do anything. They just want the kids to do whatever. So my daughter, I know how that feels. And her father took her, but didn't take the son and left him his first son left him out to dry. Right. And I don't think a lot of people, even fathers, I'm not gonna just say mothers, I'm gonna say fathers too, right? I don't think a lot of fathers think that when they have children that they're going to be absent in their children's lives, they're going to have crazy ass baby mamas, that they can't do all this stuff. I don't think nobody thinks that way. I didn't think that, I was going to, I almost married in the first relationship, right? But then he ended up cheating on me with the woman who died and that he ended up marrying on my birthday. Okay. Then my stupid ass go back. This is where I fucked up at. My stupid ass go back, have another kid. It's my son. And he cheats on me again. And now he's divorced from the woman that he was cheating on me with after 12 years. I look at this nigga though, how the fuck did I end up with you? Oh, okay, hold on. Anyway, when you in love, you don't see shit, but when you out of it, same things with my kid. My younger kid's father's like, that was my fault. Cause I rushed 3 years. Don't do that either, y'all. If a man is not ready, he's not ready. I'm here to tell you the truth. You're not a victim, but a victor. And then you threw you and keep going. Thank you. She not your best friend if you're not comfortable to tell her. Well, this is the thing, Taki. It wasn't her because she's been reaching out to me. It's just me because I feel like I'm always going through something. Mind you, this is my daughter's godmother. My best friend used to be my boss. This has been over 22 years. She knows me. That's why she was like, friend, if you feel like this, like, you can always come talk to me, right? You can always come talk to me. She know it's me. I shut down because now that I'm taking therapy, I'm really trying to get through a lot of the old shit that I've been through, right? She's been there. See, now people who are meeting me now, right? They don't really know me. They think they know me because of what I tell them, but they don't know me. My best friend knows, like, she really knows me. And it's a lot of times, the good thing about it is that if I do call her and I be on the phone and I be like, she gonna sit there, she gonna be like, friend. Okay, then now how did that make you feel? Or such and such, such and such. I don't think some of the new people in my life really understands me. Like they hear me going off and they might take it as, oh, she fussing, she tripping, she crashing out. I'm not crashing out. I'm talking my feelings, but apparently I need to have a petite voice in order for people to understand me. Apparently my voice should not be baritone. Because with my voice being baritone, I am when I tell you it is hard to go through life being misunderstood and you're dealing with this shit in your head. That shit is fucking annoying. It is so it's annoying. But guess what? Y'all gonna say, oh, she got my stuff is clean. When I tell you my girl is OCD when it comes to the house, she gonna hit everything right. She gonna hit I just hate that this red right now, but it's okay. She gonna hit. I gotta get some more of this. That red, what is it called? The little stuff that you put on there to make your red pop. Yeah, that's it. But okay. Anyway, I be loving the way how she just do my. Okay. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna get off of it. But yeah, I've already made it to work. I just want y'all. I know I might sound like I'm talking gibberish. I guess sometimes it's what a lot of people, you know, I don't know, y'all. I'm literally figuring this shit out. Like I'm literally figuring this shit out as I go, and it's scary. It's frustrating. It's draining. It's not good for your health, like not just your mental health, your health. I have gained. I am even if I don't look like it. I'm damn near. I'm 293 pounds. The people who knew me 2 years ago, those pictures I show you, they thank you, Nisi Poo. They are. I was like 180 pounds, 80 whatever. Y'all do the math. Over a year or so, y'all do the math. I'm damn near 300 pounds, and I don't even look. If people saw me, they be like, "Dang, bitch, you done got big." I don't like going outside. I only come outside to come to work. Okay. I'm not in no relationships. I'm not trying to get into one because I'm not the it girl. I'm not the person. I know that. I'm not crazy. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten used to, which I'm still getting it. I've gotten used to the you're a man, or you sound like a man, or you look like this type of person, or I mean, when you're the black sheep of your family, like what else? I faked it till I made it so many years, and now I'm not faking it anymore. I want people to see there are people that are actually out there that are just like me. Other people might sit there and say, "Oh, you pretty, you beautiful, you this." I I can't tell you the last time I looked in the mirror. even with my hair done. That's part of depression. And I know I might sound so nonchalant. I don't know no other way how to say it. I started by eating at night. I eat in my sleep. I used to be a stress. I was a person that when I stressed at first, I wouldn't eat. Now it's switched. I'm a stress eater. When I can't control things in life, and if I think things should go a certain way, just how my mind thinks, I stress. When my load has been a lot lately, I stress. I just don't have no out. I don't have no outlet. And I know people say, "Stop coming to the internet. Stop bringing all your stuff to the internet." Well, not me, but they're saying it like to. I see them saying it to other people. I guess who be on the internet, they crash how they tell their stuff or however they do it. Don't come to the internet doing it. Okay, well, who? Because I can't go to. I don't go. I can't go to family. Like there is no. When y'all see me, y'all do not see family gatherings. Like as long as I've been doing this, y'all tell me. When have y'all seen any other faces around me? Even though I got it, even though I have brothers, everybody's don't stay up here. Everybody doing their own shit. Like my sister stay across town. I don't talk to her. Like when have y'all? It's I'm laughing, y'all. Not laughing like that, but I'm laughing to keep from crying. Like I'm laughing because I hate these moods. I really hate these moods. I want to be like some people who just don't give a fuck, but I care too much. I want to be like the people who I want to be like backstabbing people every now and then. I want to be in people's face and just do some shit in there. Mother, don't give a fuck about your feelings, but I can't. I have to be a real person. I don't want to cry all the time, but I do. That's just me. I have to being shut up so much as a kid. Being shut up so much. Being told to be quiet if you say something, even when you're going through something, and even with inappropriate stuff that the men knew that it was not right. I was told to shut up, just be quiet, be quiet. The first time I got me a sense of freedom to speak, even when I was going to therapy or seeing a psychiatrist, right? After the lightning strike stuff, that was a little different for me. But then after getting older and then going through other stuff, um, that hit way different for me, right? It hit way different. And now as an adult, I think it's some of the things are playing back and I think about the times that I was shut up and I was quiet, and I think that's what comes out now because when I'm told to be quiet, when I'm told to shut up, I don't do me like that. It triggers. It's a trigger. It's a trigger because I've always been told, I don't have to give you go into any other details with other stuff, but when things are happening to you, what they tell you, shut up, be quiet. You better not go tell no motherfucking body. Shut up. Nobody better not find out about this or I'm gonna kill you. Or when you know that you ain't did nothing, you can't really talk. They just shut up. Just be quiet. As an adult, I speak up and I speak out for myself. Now I know it might not come out how people think it should, and I'm working on it. But this is just the way me. This is me. This is the way how I get stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the way how it takes tough people with tough skin to literally be around me and to understand me. I don't mind being told if I'm wrong. I just want whoever it is around me to be genuinely enough to say, hey, straighten up, chill out, whatever. I just really wish. I really wish I wasn't like this. I really wish I didn't have these thoughts. I really, that's not normal. That's not normal. That's not normal. And it's not a good feeling at all. It's just not normal. Like, I want to be happy all the time. Like, literally, I just want to be happy all the time. I write down stuff, I ask questions. I know stuff is not gonna happen overnight. This stuff is a buildup. Like, it's not like, okay, she just this just happened. And no, no, it's not. It's just been going on. Now it just came into a head pause in your adult life. How do you move from this? How do you deal with this? I'm not dealing with this too well. I want to deal with it in a natural way. I don't want to deal with it having been sedated on medication. I want to deal with it like in a natural way. Maybe I just need to start. I was supposed to did the gym, y'all, but I did that gym them 2 times and y'all see me and I got so discouraged. I went home, my body was hurt, which I'm not worried about the body hurting part, but after a certain age, the aches get worse. And I just got discouraged. Like, I haven't been back. It was too many small people in there. They was in there getting their workout on. Like, and then me, I'm a type person, I get motivated if I'm working with somebody. If I'm just by myself, then it's, I don't know, but all I can say is I am praying for people. I'm not even asking for prayers this way. I'm praying for other people. If they're going through the same thing that I'm going through, please get some help. Go talk to somebody. Talk to not just somebody. Talk to people who you think, well, talk to therapists first. Do that. And just go talk to people who will literally no judge, open heart, and just talk, and just get it off. I have a few people that I can talk to in the content creation space. But even with those few people, I still have thoughts. They can tell me all day long, no, we're good with this, with that. Still have thoughts, and that's nothing that they can control. If I push people away from me, I'm to the point now because I'm so used to being a loner. I'm not, if I do, I'm not trying to on purpose. I'm really battling. And I don't know how much more to say it, but I'm battling like a lot. I'm battling a lot. Uh, but yeah, that's my rant. People gonna take it however they're gonna take it. They're gonna chop it up. I don't really care. I just honestly don't care. I think I'm just going to. I'll be on the lookout for more stuff, but I don't think I'm just gonna be dropping as much um content right now. I'm just gonna get in where I fit in because I think I need to take a break. I think I need to take a break from the world. That's what I need to do. I need to take a break. Like a very long break from the world. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I'll be in and out. Um, I think my Discord is still open, but I won't be in there as much. Um, it's kind of it's not really active anyway, so I won't be in there as much. I just think I need to take a break because I think I'm I think I'm pushing people away. I hope I, but I think I need to take a break from just. I mean, I can't get away from my kids because I don't have anybody to just get them. You know, they have me to lean on, but who do I have to lean on? I don't. I love to see families together. It's bittersweet. I love to see families. I love to see when people come and they help out their sisters or their brothers or grandparents do this and do that, and they just be a family. I thought I was gonna break that generational curse in my family, but I didn't. That's another part of depression. Is that when you sit and you pick out all the bad things and you don't really look at the good because it's too hard to look at the good. Because the only thing that you can think about in your head is trying to fix the bad, trying to not rewrite it, but try to fix it. Well, maybe if I did it this way. Well, maybe if I get another chance, I could do this here. Well, maybe if this was done like this, I can do that. That's another thing. You can't fix it. That's what I'm just telling myself in my head. You can't fix it. You can't go back and fix things. You can't fix it. You can't fix the past. You cannot. And even though I tell myself that, I still say, well, somewhere I can fix it. You can't fix it. Stop trying to. And I'm saying this to other people who are listening, but I'm also saying it to myself. You can't fix it. No matter how much you try to, you can't fix it. You just, and it's gonna be frustrating. Cause I'm getting frustrated thinking about it. Cause that's where I'm at. I want to fix things in my life and I can't fix it. Not like that, like old things. You know what I'm saying? Like not the new stuff. Like old things. Because I feel like if I could fix those old things, that might make me a better person right now. And to where I don't come across the people, and I'm not saying people have told me this. This is just me, right? This is just me. Just how thoughts in my head. I don't want to come across the people like she's always broken. You know, oh my God, what has she really been through in her life to where I don't, I don't want to go through that. What's good, bro? Appreciate you, Idris, for being here, man. Your sister going through yeah, yeah. I don't want. It's gonna push people away. I pushed a lot of people away. It was not a lot because I ain't really just had a lot of people like that. I pushed people away, and it wasn't on purpose. No, it's just my depression. I've been very depressed. I have been very depressed, and I'm kind of glad Nix's uh hit me this morning and said we was probably gonna do something later. I've this. I don't know how to deal with this manic depression. I'm really trying to, bro. I'm tired of the thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts in my head of people. Like I hate sometimes I was even born a woman because I'm too fucking sensitive. Well, I act like a nigga, but maybe I would have did better if I was a dude or something. I don't know. I got a lot of thoughts. I don't know how people are moving. I don't know who do I trust, who do I not trust. You ain't supposed to put your trust in nobody, but you gotta trust people if you're around them, right? So Everything from YouTube down to my real life, down to even my job, y'all. Then they keep the medicine. I got to get on medicine. I don't want medicine, but I know I need something to help to stop these. I have thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts in my head, bro. Like I have a lot of thoughts, man. And it's not, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again because when people hear that, my my therapist asked me the same thing. Do you think about harming yourself? No, I don't got the nuts. No, dudes with depression kill people. Not saying that I have, but I've had those thoughts. And see, that's why I say I had to be clear because I told my therapist, I was like, I don't got the nuts to do it. Do I want to be here right now? Nope. Sure don't. I think I'm better dead, to be honest. I just don't got the nuts to pull the trigger. I'm just not that bold. Like I can't. I'm not. You. That, I had to tell her that's one thing you ain't got to worry about. I'm not gonna take myself out. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not slitting arms because I don't like pain like that. I'm not a pain freak like that. You know. I'm not slitting. You know the most I might do drink. And y'all see that wine. I already gained over 100 and some pounds. I'm down to 300 pounds. Back hurt, knee hurt. I'm just to the point. I just sometimes I just want to give up. I really just I just want to give up. I love to see people who have been through this and who have overcame it. I like those people around me. I got that too. I deal with that too. Bipolar depression, manic depression, bipolar disorder, ED, emotional disturbed. On top of that, I got ADHD and ADD. That's a fucked up ass combination. Cause sometimes I'm all right and sometimes I'm not. And then people on the outside looking at me gonna be like this. I feel like this is why people think I'm crazy. I really feel like this is why people think I'm crazy because they don't understand me. I'm going through all of these different emotions and all this other shit. I'm literally going through this shit. I'm going through it. And it's different when people, people could sit there and say, you know what, man? I do kind of understand what you're going through, but you ain't never been through it. But a person like you who done went through it, who understand, can understand me better. I think I'm going to not be, I'm gonna talk to people when I can talk to them. I'm finna start doing like I see other folks do. Disappear, don't say nothing. You know, do they shit. Fuck it. Like, don't, I don't, I maybe I want to, I wish I can get away from my environment. Like, I mean, my environment's it's not bad like that. Like, I'm not saying it like that. I need a new scenery. Like, I wish I could have a new scenery. Like, I don't go to the beach in Galveston down here because my best friend got killed down there and the water's dirty. I can't afford to go like to Padre Island or some shit or Corpus Christi or whatever because I'm not rich. So I have to, I sit there and fuck it. Let me get my little fancy cigarettes, okay, and let me get my wine, and I'm gonna sit there and this is what I do. I grew up being around family gatherings and being around a lot of people. Now I'm just to myself, and over the years it became that way because people I trusted, the ones who got me busted, I was always told the ones you trusted is the ones that get you busted. I trusted people. I did. And I hate this because my depression is coming from everywhere, from every fucking angle. This is not a good feeling, y'all. I get more angry. I'm more angry because I can't beat it the way I want to beat it. I get angry because I don't want these thoughts. I don't want these thoughts. Oh, pray on it. Bitch, I've been doing that. Well, you gotta have faith and believe. Bitch, I've been doing this. You know what? I don't want to hear nothing else from you, baby. I don't want to hear nothing else from you. Because this shit just didn't start. Last year is just the first year that they diagnosed me with manic depression. Manic. I say, well, damn. She said manic. I say, ma'am, that sounds like a real crazy person. She said, no, she had to laugh at me a little bit. I say, ma'am, you said manic. You put manic, do you know what manic means? Manic. That was like, well, shit. Telling me I got manic depression. What the fuck? I gotta deal with it. I am gonna get better. And then another thing, it flows over to my children. It flows over because everything bothers me. Uh, I'm getting the dish. I know they y'all internet nephews. Well, when I'm not on this camera, y'all do not know. If y'all not there on the phones and the thing, y'all just don't know. I'm going through growing pains with my children, right? And it just seems like I guess the more older I'm getting, the more my attention span is just short. Like I don't got time for bullshit, And my kids, it's not the magic means you go things you're not supposed to do and I mean, okay, it's manic. I mean, okay. It's not the manic means you go through things you're not supposed to and they are bad. Okay. Okay, I can man, this apple's good. I don't know why my kids don't like these green apples. I can do the red ones. Yes, bitch, here is good. It's good. Idris, bro, that's why I feel like almost everything I went through, but most things I go through, even being in these YouTube streets, I'm misunderstood. I'm misunderstood. A lot of time I will say this too, and this is for people. I'm more of a spiritual person. I'm not religious. Okay, I was born with a gift of discernment, and I'm gonna tell y'all to my subscribers, to the people who I talk to or whatever. If I come to you and I say, hey, I got a feeling about something, 9 times out of 10, I'm not wrong. I'm not crazy. It might have just didn't happen. You guys probably don't see the shit, but I do. I peep everything. And it's not because I want to, it's because it's there. And I see the shit. I see shit. Like I literally see shit in the spirit. I see it. And you know how that brings on depression too, because when you see stuff and people just gonna think you crazy, or they just think that you just being messy, or you being mean, or you just don't. If I, or they might think that you don't like certain people. You don't rock or whatever. No, I see stuff. Like I'm literally seeing it. I am seeing it, and it's frustrating. That brings on depression when you're already going through depression. So it's like you got things on top of things that are happening, on top of things that are happening, on top of things that are happening. And you already trying to when you master the first thing, right? Boom, the other one right there. Then when you master that one, boom, here it is, something else. Then when you master the other one, boom. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that I was able to reach somebody and that y'all can literally understand where I'm coming from. If this is taken wrong, I don't know what to tell anybody, right? I just know how to talk my way, my way. I'm done I'm really done trying to get people to understand me. I'm done trying to If you can't understand what I'm saying my way, then maybe it's just not meant for you to understand me. I'm not going to be walking on eggshells, pins and needles around people. I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm a grown ass woman, man, going through this shit, and I just want other people to know that they're not alone, and I am here with them. You are not alone. You know what I'm saying? If you have any stories, even for the people who comes and plays this back, you got any stories, put them down there in the thing. Maybe it might can help me. Maybe it might can help somebody else. What have y'all, like what do you do to get through these feelings? What are other things that my best friend told me she started doing Legos. I say, well, you know what? Let me go to the Family Dollar store because maybe that'll teach me to have patience too. Let me go to the Family Dollar I'm back. Sorry, y'all. They was up there. For all the SNAP recipients, I did just like I had my glasses on. Y'all ain't gonna be able to buy candy and stuff starting April 1st down here in Texas. I don't really care because I don't buy candy and stuff. I buy food. So, um, is that, I don't know. But let me get my ass in here. I already told them I was gonna come in a little later because I stayed and I worked 2 extra hours over yesterday. Um, but let me know y'all thoughts down in the comments. This is for the new people that are coming in. To the ones who are already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much. If you like the video on the playback, please smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, please. Support is free. Um, yeah, give me any type of, if you guys have any type of thoughts or any solutions, put them down in the thing when y'all, when y'all replay it back, because it could possibly help me. You know, it could possibly help me. And it possibly help somebody else who probably sitting in the back and don't want to come forward or say anything. And I'm their mouthpiece. The best way I know, pause. That is all right. The best way how I know how to be, right? 10. Oh, I get okay. So I can get out by 12. I'm still good. I'm sorry, y'all. That's the ADHD, y'all. Coloring helps me. Okay. You know what? I like those crossword puzzles. They have crossword puzzles up there. I think that's what I'm gonna go up there and do. Coloring. My son likes coloring. The baby boy, he likes coloring. Um, Babe, I fall asleep when I read that Bible. I'm sorry. I'll play that shit out loud, but I fall asleep. I'm sorry. I don't knock people who still doing it these. It's just not for me. Sorry. Like Medea say, you open it up. Okay, that's not funny. That's not funny. But just anything. Y'all comment down below. Just put y'all comments down below to help people out. You just never know who'll come back who needs to hear this. Um, but y'all will see me go through my process because I am going to be better. I am going to lose my weight. I don't know when. I'm trying slowly but surely to do certain things. So I was losing weight. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just came back. Oh fucking well. But like I always say, y'all, I have something that helps me not follow. Oh, okay. Okay. I used to love to read. I still like to read. Like I like to listen to the. If I can do the audible books, I'll do the audible books. I like the audible books. Yes, y'all. I got my own trash bag. I got my own trash bag. I really don't even want to go into work, bro. I really just want to go home and lay down and crawl in the bed and just lay under my covers until this day is over with. Hell, fuck, I wish I could do that every day, but I gotta be in it. I have to be an adult because I chose to want to be an adult. I chose to want to be a mother. Yay. Oh, let me get up in here. Let me put on this smile. Put on this smile for the vice president. Then let me go ahead and smile. Ooh, and I got my fancy cigarettes at the house, so I just gotta stop and get me some raw, raw. Pause. At least you have the drive to do. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Not doing anything makes it worse. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sometimes I just feel that way. It's just like like have you just ever like my whole body like I don't be having no energy. Like has anybody else? And this is for the new people because me and my brother having a conversation. Have y'all just ever felt like that? Like I get to the point. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm finna be as honest as I know how to be. Y'all can take this however you want to, because I'm not the first person who's been through this. It has been to the point where I've sat there and have not bathed myself because I'm depressed. Now I'll get up and take a whole bath. I don't stink. But that's what depression does. That's what manic depression does. Like, you don't feel worth nothing. I have covered up every mirror in my home because I'm not seeing the person who I want to be. So I don't look. I have been at those points where I've literally sat and I have not combed my hair, did not want to change clothes, didn't even have the strength to just get up and sit in a fucking tub. Me, I would hide in my room and only come out for food. See? You see what I'm saying? There are a lot of people that deals with this stuff. This is why these conversations need to be had. Because then if you don't have them, people will actually think that you're just tripping and you're just going off and they honestly don't understand what's going on with you. And I'm glad, Fire Queen, that you were able to, share that. I've sabotaged relationships. See, same thing, Idris. Same thing. And some of them, I'd be like, if I could get it back, I would. But the others, I'm still like, well, maybe it's me. Fuck them. I don't care. And I think I'm sabotaging relationships right now with people. I'm used to it. When you're used to something, you're used to it. When you're used to being a loner, at the end of the day, even if you have people, you're gonna lose them, and you're still gonna be a loner. I'm used to losing people because I've become too much for myself and for them. You know, sometimes my dad would have to come get me out the room because he know exactly. My best friend had to call me one time because, mind you, nobody's heard from me. There's a lot of people still ain't heard from me. Like a lot of family, and this is another thing. Sometimes, and I'm not saying I'm doing it now. I'm not gonna lie. Um, Last year I was kind of doing it. I was disappearing from people because I wanted to see if I cared enough to them. And it showed I got exactly my answer. I didn't. So it made me more depressed. And I would think, well, what if I just didn't? People just didn't hear from me. You think they cared? No. It's the same thing. When you have dealt, when you have dealt with any type of depression, you have dealt with these thoughts. It doesn't matter where it comes out from. Now I'm in YouTube spaces, and I'm just gonna be honest. And I think people are here for me, but then in the back of my head, they're really not. And if I'm jeopardizing relationships, it's not on purpose. But I'm used to being by myself. I'm literally used to being by myself. Like I'm the. Let me make this more clear. If y'all go out somewhere, I'm the wingman. Uh, I'm the ugly duckling amongst all my pretty friends, even though that they don't look at me any different. I'm the broke friend around all my good rich friends. My friends have, well, not a lot of my friends, but close people. You know what I'm saying? I I'm literally used to it. And my best friend said the other day, she said, damn, bitch, you talk down on yourself bad, quick. I said, yeah, I'd rather do it than for somebody else to do it. Because it doesn't hurt as much when I see it. And then I don't have to fuck over nobody else if they see it. So if I said about myself, that part, bro, that part. So if I said about myself, it wouldn't hurt as much, right? It wouldn't hurt as much if I said it because I'm telling the truth on how I feel. Me, I am like that. So I'm not purposely trying to sabotage shit with people. If I am, apologies to y'all, and I just got to move on. I'm not. I'm not trying. I'm not. I'm going to get the energy back what I'm getting because if people is it's only certain people, and I'm not naming. It's only certain my A1 day one. It's only certain people that I can say that tolerates me, that tolerates me, that deals with me. She said, I got a 7-story house with a pool. Girl, I wish. I'm glad you're speaking it to existence. I'm glad you're speaking it to existence. I just hope I'm not pushing them either. But if I am, say, man, look, when people got, listen, I got to take the therapist that's given to me. That's another thing. I get Medicaid. I have to take the therapist that's given to me. I wish I could pay out of pocket and go have me a personal therapist, like a real good personal therapist that can really get deep down, because these sessions are only 45 minutes. I was talking to my coworker and she was like, girl, I've been going to my same person for over a year or so, honey. We was in that thing for about 3 hours. I was like, what? I only get 45 minutes. 45 minutes is a warm up in the fucking gym. That's a warm up in the gym. By the time I get to the part where I need to get to, up, it's cut off. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I'm gonna get to that point. Y'all watch. I'm gonna get, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna speak it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna get to that point where I'm able to personally have my own personal thing. I want the ones that's gonna make house calls. That's the ones I want. House calls. That's the ones I want. I'm gonna get better. This is gonna, cause it's gonna get to the point where I'm not gonna be talking about this no more. I'm just gonna be talking about it just to be able to just. I'm not. If I do talk about it, it's to help other people and me not going through it. Cause they see, now I know the signs. Now I know the little different thing. Damn, I should have called him before he went up in there. Now I gotta walk my fat ass all the way around to this goddamn school. I don't understand this shit. How the hell? How the hell? Uh-oh. Maybe I need to take my sweater off. I think maybe I do, because it's a little warm outside. But like I always say, y'all, because I got to get up in here. Idris, I don't know what time you're going to get off of work, bro, but, you know, put me and Nick's supposed to be going live later, doing us, another stream. So, pull up if you can. I already know you got wifey and and niece and nephew them. You got to do your family thing. But if you can, come on and pull up, because your ass be trolling. You be trolling like a motherfucker. Be up there and have me and that bitch dying. I gotta order my wine. Yep, I'm ordering some. Order my wine so I can get through tonight. But yeah, maybe I need to get on the medication. I don't know, y'all. But like I always say, what you say, but love you too, Nisi Pooh. He said, but because I was getting ready to say that. Like I always say, y'all, love many, trust few. Always paddle your own canoe, but don't take no wood nickels because you can't spend them. Oh, and y'all, be on the lookout for blogs. I don't know how to really do them, so I'm just gonna start like just when I'm going through my little thing or whatever. And I don't really just want to talk like other people personally. I'm gonna start doing blogs so y'all can see the real raw me. I don't. Hopefully, this doesn't. Which, if it does, I don't care. I'm just. People gonna have their thought of me anyway. They already do. Uh, but I just hope that it'll be able to help somebody, and then that this will be therapy for me as well to get through this stuff. Uh, but I love y'all. Shout out to everybody who has supported me, who's been supporting me. Shout out to my A1 day ones, man. Like the ones who rolled with me before I had all the subscribers that I got. Like my A1s, my actual family. Like my family. I'm very appreciative of y'all who's just been sticking in here with me. I'm going to get better. I just don't like these thoughts. I just don't like them. But yeah, y'all. Peace.